Welcome to the Global Tech Update for May 11, 2026. Today's landscape is a battlefield of multi-trillion-dollar valuations, historic infrastructure negotiations, and a push for refined AI experiences. 1. Alphabet, Google, the new world #1 contender chasing the throne. Alphabet is on the verge of overtaking NVIDIA as the world's most valuable company following a staggering 150% stock surge over the past 12 months. Historic bond sale. The company plans its first ever Japanese yen-denominated bond issuance to finance its massive AI infrastructure goals. Stunning earnings. Alphabet reported a 22% year-over-year revenue increase to $109.9 billion for Q1 2026, with Google Cloud revenue topping $20 billion for the first time. Infrastructure shift. Transitioning from cash reliance, Alphabet and other hyperscalers are expected to spend over $700 billion on AI infrastructure this year. Bubble warnings. Despite record performance, some legendary investors have issued Big Short style warnings regarding the speed of the AI-driven rally. 2. NVIDIA, the $5 trillion benchmark global cap leader. NVIDIA remains the current market cap leader, but its gap with Alphabet has narrowed to a near neck-and-neck finish as of late last week. Record results. The company recently reported fiscal 2026 revenue of $215.9 billion, a 65% increase driven by the shift to accelerated computing. Data center dominance. NVIDIA's data center revenue soared 75% year-over-year to $62.3 billion in its most recent quarter. Next general outlook. Looking ahead to Q1 fiscal 2027, NVIDIA expects revenue to hit $78 billion. Even without compute revenue from China. Blackwell demand. The company is seeing exceptional demand for its Blackwell architecture, which is now powering larger models and agentic workflows. 3. Apple. The liquid glass refinement macOS 27 leak. Rumors ahead of WWDC suggest a slight redesign for macOS 27 to fix readability issues in the liquid glass interface on non-OLED Mac screens. AI choice. Apple reportedly plans to allow users to choose rival AI models, such as Google's Gemini, across various Apple Intelligence features. Siri overhaul. The next OS update is expected to feature a revamped Siri with a chatbot-style interface and deeper cross-system integration. Safari Tab Organization. A new Organize Tabs feature is in testing, using AI to automatically group open tabs by topic. WWDC Countdown. Apple is set to officially unveil its new software lineup, including macOS 27 and iOS 27, at WWDC on June 8. 4. Microsoft. Stalled ambitions in East Africa Kenya project stalls. A planned $1 billion geothermal data center in Kenya has stalled after the government failed to meet demands for guaranteed annual capacity payments. Power crisis. The Kenyan government noted that the project's massive electricity requirements would potentially require switching off half the country. Strategic G42 Partnership. The project. a joint venture with Abu Dhabi-based G42, was intended to serve as a major East African Azure hub and a counterweight to Chinese influence. Sovereignty versus economics. The dispute highlights the tension between African nations' desire for digital sovereignty and the fiscal risks of guaranteeing unused cloud capacity. Security evolution amidst regional delays. Microsoft continues to roll out hot patching by default to its global Windows users to fix security bugs without restarts. 5. Tesla recalls and safety milestones. Cybertruck wheel recall. Tesla is recalling 173 Cybertrucks 2024 to 2026 models due to a rotor defect that could cause wheels to separate from the hub. Mass software recall. The company is also recalling over 200,000 other vehicles, Model Y, S, X, and 3, due to a software glitch that renders the rear-view camera inoperable. Steel wheel strain. The Cybertruck defect specifically impacts 18-inch steel wheels when subjected to rough roads or sharp cornering. NHTSA oversight. Regulators noted the wheel issue significantly increases the risk of crashes. Tesla will replace hubs and rotors at no cost to owners. No reported injuries, despite the severity of these recalls. Tesla stated it is not aware of any accidents or injuries related to these specific issues. From Alphabet's search to reclaim the top spot to the complex geopolitics of powering the AI cloud in Africa. 2026 is the year where physical infrastructure meets digital ambition. Who will win the trillion-dollar race for the next era of computing? Subscribe and follow for more. See you in the next update.